Hi, I'm Miss Coleman and today we're going to be doing the rainbow fizz. You can do this at home with white vinegar, baking soda and food colouring. Let's see what happens.
Hi guys, it's Miss Bilal here and this is my science selfie. So for this you're going to need a button. I've got a 2-hole button here, it's about 2 centimeters long, and you're just going to need some thread or some string. You're going to thread it through, make a knot so you've got a loop. Once you've got that, you're going to put your fingers through and you're going to wind it up. Now this experiment's called the spinning button and it's going to explain energy transfer. So I'm now winding this button up and I'm using chemical energy from my body to do that, and it's being transferred into the button as potential energy. I'm now going to start to spin it. So if you just release your fingers very gently and move it in and out, it's now being transferred into kinetic, sound and even some heat. You should be able to hear that now. And that, guys, is the spinning button.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Carnell. And I'm Miss Corn. And today we're making rockets! To make rockets, what you'll need is an empty plastic bottle, warm water, some Alka-Seltzer and some vinegar. And Miss Khan is using Coke for an element of competition. So we've already mixed the Coke with the vinegar, and Miss has got water and vinegar, and we're going to go ahead and add the tablet in now.
Everyone, and welcome to Funky Science. I'm Mr. Brooks to show you today's practical, and it's something you can do at home. The first thing you'll need is some hand gel. The second thing you need to do is squirt it all over the place. Now then, what you're going to do is to put it on a surface and to spread it out a little bit. Now what you're then going to do is wait. And wait. And wait. Now it's probably going to take a little bit longer than the time we've got right now, but if you were to leave it for about an hour or two, when you come back, the gel will not be on the table anymore, and that's because the gel has evaporated. So what's happening is, if you imagine the gel, or the particles of the gel, are these balls that we have in here, it's a liquid when it lands on the table. It looks a little bit like that, or in school, if you remember, it might look a little bit like that. And what happens is it sits on the table over an hour or two. The warmth of the room, the warmth of the table gets to all the particles and it starts to jiggle them and 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 jiggle them. And soon there's nothing left. It's evaporated. That's science for you. Have a great day.
Hello and welcome to the Science Department at Cole Primit Academy. Today I want to show you a very simple experiment that you can do at home, and it's going to bring together your creative skills and your science as well. So what I have in front of me is a plate with milk on it. I have got some food colourings. Now it doesn't matter whether you have one food colour or whether you have several. I've also got a little bottle lid with some soap in. And this is just like hand soap you use to clean your hands. And I've got a toothpick. And it's all about something called surface tension. And I don't know if you've ever seen these small insects on the surface of a pond or a river. They're called a pond skater. And basically, they're able to glide across the surface of the water. And that's because of something called surface tension. And that happens because of the attraction between the water particles. They stick together and so form this sort of film. So I want to show you how you can investigate that at home. So all you're going to do is you can use either one colour at a time or several. You're going to add some drops of food colouring to the milk. And what you'll find is that the food colouring just sits on top of the milk, and that's because of the surface tension. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get a cocktail stick, you're going to dip it into your soap, and then all you do is just touch the surface of the milk. So watch what happens. So just keep dipping it in and keep touching it. And the reason that you're getting your patterns formed is because you're breaking the surface tension of the milk. So the water particles can't stick together again. So what you could do is you could use one colour or you could use several colours to make a really stunning pattern. So you can see earlier, here's another pattern that I made from a mixture of blue and green food dyes. So have a go at home using lots of different food dye, upload your pictures and let's have a look at some of your gorgeous pictures. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Smith. I'm science technician and this is Science Week. So, my experiment about refraction. Look at that. First experiment. When a wave or light ray moves from one medium to another, its speed changes. The direction of the ray may also change. This property of waves is called refraction and commonly occurs with light rays. So, it's different experiment. We put in pen and how change the view of pen in air and on the water. See you!